Hey, what is going on with Black Ops 4 Zombies? New features being announced, such as bots and customizations. I was thinking a lot about them and how awesome they would actually end up being. So I'm gonna put up like about a minute clip right here with 4 players on Origins, and I just want you to just take in the atmosphere. All right.
You're Dr. Richtofen, right? I'm taking you out of here.
We do not have much time. They will return soon. We need to get the 115 conversion generators operational.
Okay, Doctor. You want to tell us just what your people have been doing here?
After we reached the catacombs at the dig site, my men began to get sick. Within a day, they became like the others, living dead.
We must unite against the common enemy.
And we're back. So I want you to just think about that for a second. That was actually awesome. Like, crazy things were going down. Everybody was talking to each other. Like, you had all the music going on, and it was a great setting. It felt like, kind of felt like a movie because there was a lot of stuff going on, and you can't really get that on solo. You can only really get that feeling on 4-player. But the problem with that is that when you're playing 4-player, most of the time, actually every single time, somebody leaves by like round 20 or maybe around 40. I don't know. The point is, somebody will always leave your games if you go into public. Every time they'll leave the game. And if you're playing with your friends, you don't really get that movie-like experience, just because everybody's, you're kind of just chilling with them, talking to them, so you don't really think about that. But with these bots coming into Black Ops 4, that's just going to be straight up awesome, that you can actually like play solo and get that movie feeling, with all the characters talking to each other, crazy things going down. You can get that huge epic feeling all the time if you just play with bots, and I love that. It just sounds so awesome to me, since I'm always playing solo, and I always love playing 4 players. Just the people in Black Ops 3, they are terrible. They always leave really quickly, or they use a bunch of perkaholics, and the second they go down, they dash forward. And if they're the host, that sucks, because that just makes everybody's game die. And yeah, it's just, bots are going to be amazing for that. Now, the custom mutations. This is the custom mutations. This is the second thing I want to talk about. They actually, I thought about some ideas for some things that they could be, and if they implement some of these, the custom mutations could be straight up awesome. One of them I thought of are a couple pertain to perks. So it's like, you could enable the ability to have, when you kill a zombie, it spawns up perk power up. Normally you need a gobblegum on the house for that. It should just be like a normal power up though. You should have that option. Or like, maybe you could change your perk limit, so instead of starting with 4 as your limit, you could just start it with 8. Or if you're doing the challenge, you could start it with 1, and then, or start it with 0, and then you have to get another perk slot for every time. That would be freaking insane for challenges, or for just jumping on and buying a bunch of perks and having fun, like it's a custom zombie map. And you could also like turn gobblegums off, because something like that's obviously coming back. I heard with killing time, that's guaranteed, and there's more features like it. But yeah, being able to turn those off would be great, just because they do make things kind of too easy at times. Or maybe you could like put the wonder weapon in the mystery box. If you're playing Origins, you could just change the setting. Or maybe Origins won't be in Black Ops 4, but if you're playing Blood of Dead, you could change it so that way the vitriolic withering acid get will be in the box. Or if you're playing like Voyage of the Dead, that wonder weapon, where normally you probably have to build it, it'll just be straight in the box. And I've been taking a while to explain these, so I'm just going to go through the list right now to tell you everything else that's there. So the other ideas I have, you could change the door prices, make doors less or more money. You could make it so that way you could buy pack-a-punch gun ammo from the machine, like in World War II zombies. You could change the zombie teleporters. So this isn't a part of actual zombies, but this is a custom zombie map. It's made by JV. It's called Zombie Rich. Or there's more maps like it made by like ZCP Chaos and stuff, where the zombies would like teleport at you, kind of like the Nova Crawlers and Moon. It'd be cool to turn the add-on off. Other things, points earned, you could change this that way you get like 50 points per kill no matter what. So if you knife them, 50 points. If you shoot them, 50 points. If you get a hit marker, no points. Or even you just give yourself like 130 points per kill if it's a knife or not. You know, just having that ability to control the points would be pretty sweet. Timed gameplay. So I'm not sure if this is going to happen in Zombie Rush mode, but you could make it timed gameplay so it's like No Man's Land on Moon, where it just gets harder. There aren't rounds. I mean, there would be power-ups, of course, but there would not be rounds. And it would just get harder over time. I think that'd be kind of cool for if that's not in Zombie Rush, which it probably will be. It'd be cool to have that as an option. Another thing, I don't know if they'll do this, but it'll be, I don't know. I'm not sure how this will work, but if you could increase the zombie limit, so normally it's 24 zombies on the map at once, if you can make that like 50, like if eventually you get to a really high round, you got 50 zombies at once on the map, that'd be crazy. But probably a bit too hard, so I could see if they don't do it. You can change this that way it's a first room challenge, so you can't buy any doors, or the 2-box challenge, or the one where you hit the box every round, the box roulette. You could make it so that way the Wonder Fizz does not move at all, it just stays in one spot, or the mystery box stays in one spot, just because it's kind of annoying hunting the thing down sometimes. Other things, the amount of bosses that spawn. So like on Shadows of Evil, the Margwa challenge, where you get a bunch of Margwas to spawn, it'd be cool if you could change that so like if you're playing on 4-player, maybe like you could make less bosses spawn, or if you're playing solo you can make more, or just make the bosses like really low all around, or maybe even remove them. Yeah, sweet option. And I'm about out of ideas, maybe like 1 or 2 more. Oh yeah, attachments, if they bring back those for gun kits, you can turn those on raw. Because I know in Black Ops 3, it's kind of, when you hit the mystery box and you get a AK-74U with all the attachments on it, it's kind of hard to appreciate that gun itself, because you can't even see its own iron sights, so it doesn't feel unique, it just feels like all the other guns. I don't know. And then the last idea I had, the final one, is crawler respawning. So like if you have a crawler on Origins at generator 1, and then you run all the way to like generator 6, by the time you get like halfway there, the zombie's just gonna kill itself and then respawn as a runner. It'd be cool if you could change that so way it's always a crawler, and it doesn't just despawn and turn into a zombie. Because that way you could like take it from generator 1 if it's a really slow guy, and go all the way to generator 6, and then you could have like a little while where, you know, you'd have like a little like 5-minute AFC break while the crawler is trying to get there, because the thing's moving at like half a mile per hour. And that was about all my ideas, but these custom mutations, overall I think they're a really good idea, over 100 of them. And if I would say anything of that whole list that I really want to get put on, it's messing with your perks, making perk power-ups spawn, or like changing the perk limit. I think that would be absolutely the coolest thing that they could do as a mutation. And I don't know, I'm about out of ideas, lost for words, so I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll keep on this Black Ops 4 grind until it comes out. I'll try to keep on posting, and yeah, I'll see you next time.